Hello from Wexford in Ireland, and I thought I'd make a little video about my Celmisia collection. Now, when I say collection, that's probably too grand a word for it because I only have 5 Celmisias, but I thought I'd make a little clip now of each of them showing like what they're doing at the moment, and then come back maybe in a few months' time and see what they look like then, just so as you can, see their garden worthiness or pot worthiness, as the case may be, and what they look like through the seasons. Because the flowers of Celmisia, as you probably know, aren't that significant. They're just white daisies. So the first one we're going to look at is the Celmisia in the middle here. And this Celmisia is an alpine. It's called Celmisia angustifolia, and I'm going to put the name up there on the screen. But it's a neat little plant, neat compact little plant that fits in a small pot like this. And I keep it in the greenhouse because it needs alpine conditions. But it's the 28th of April today, and it's in flower, and these are what the flowers look like. So that's the only Celmisia I have in flower at the moment, but let's have a look at the other ones. The second Celmisia I want to show you is a garden worthy one. It's one that I have in the garden in this border all year round. And it's different from the first one because, well, it's garden worthy for a start, but the leaves are green. See that? Now I think generally speaking, Celmisia are interesting because of their silver foliage, but this particular one, if you're into Celmisia, then you're going to have one of these too. This is called Celmisia Macau. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but I'll put it up on the screen. And it's quite a large plant. Can I get my hand in here? So, yeah. And perfectly hardy, sits out here in the garden, and needs minimal maintenance really. It's evergreen, so it keeps its leaves through the winter, but I suppose a really hard winter might see it off, but it's proved hardy for me up until now. The next 2 Celmisia I want to show you are also alpines and small little ones, and they're also silver leafed, and they're Susilo Flora on the left and ramulosa, I think, on the right. I'll put the names up on the screen anyway. But this one here, the Susilo Flora one, has a nice, really tight mound. I like that a lot. Very compact habit. And this other fella is really mad looking. Look the way he sticks up like that. I wonder what he's going to do when he matures a bit. I haven't had either of these 2 for very long. So it still remains to be seen what they'll do. And I've kept the best Celmisia for last. This is it here. This is Celmisia Alani, and it's my favourite. I have it planted in the garden here. Now what I've done is I have these pipes. They're hollow pipes which are sunk in the ground in a kind of, asymmetrical way, let's just say, and backfilled them with a gritty mix, and in them I grow things that like just very well drained soil. The pipes are at different levels, and my son, when he was younger, he used to say that they reminded him of the piano in the Snow White video, the Disney Snow White video. So these are our pipes. But anyway, this is Celmisia Alani, and it's lovely. When it flowers, it's nice, but mostly just the silver foliage just looks super. I've had no luck at all propagating this from seed. It's a species one, so it should, the seed should be fertile. I don't know, unless it's not self-fertile or something like that. But I've taken the seed when it's been extremely fresh, and I've tried putting it in here in this other pot. I've tried propagating it, and nothing, not a sausage. So I've had no luck with that, but at least the plant is doing very well for me. Now the thing about Celmisia is, when you have them in the garden, you have to make sure that they're not overshadowed by anything. I did actually have a second Celmisia here. It was a Celmisia hectori, and what happened was this one here grew so big that it overshadowed the other one, and they just have to go like that for a very short time before they just die. So that really is something to watch out for. So well drained soil, full sun, and acid soil if you have it. I've got naturally acid soil in my garden, so that's helpful. So that's the end of my little video about Celmisia, my Celmisia collection, or my 5 Celmisia if I'm being truthful. And I hope to come back again in a little while and show you how they look in the different seasons. So that's all for the moment, and I hope you like this video, and please do subscribe. Thanks very much. Bye now.